Tonight, an update to one of our small-town secrets investigations. We've learned the Brockton police chief has suspended a sergeant without pay for his role in a late-night crash after leaving a local bar. The NBC 10 investigators first broke this story last year when we heard from the couple who was hit while sitting at a red light with their baby boy in the back seat. Good evening, everyone. I'm Glenn Jones. NBC 10 investigator Ryan Kath obtained a copy of the internal affairs investigation into this incident and joins us now with the findings. Ryan.
And Glenn, the report, which took more than a year to complete, reveals Sergeant Stanley David was drinking on the night of the crash. Even though investigators determined there wasn't enough evidence to prove he was drunk behind the wheel, the police chief concluded there was plenty of poor judgment to justify an unpaid punishment. New video shows Brockton Police Sergeant Stanley David entering a local bar after attending a social event in May of 2023. After having at least one drink at the establishment, chatting with a bartender, and commiserating with other patrons, video shows David leaving at closing time around 1 a.m. Moments later, this was the aftermath of a crash David caused on Belmont Street. Surveillance video the NBC 10 investigators first uncovered shows him smashing into another vehicle after it stopped for a red light. Inside the other car, fiancés Damian Dorsey and Jessica Nash with their 5-month-old baby boy riding in the back seat.
It was literally like a bomb had gone off in our car.
During an interview last year, Dorsey described the impact of the collision that pushed the vehicle about 300 feet through the intersection.
The crash was so bad that the headrests came out of the seats. It gives me the chills.
What's going through your mind as a parent?
Panicking about my son. The trunk was almost in the back seat.
Before the family went to the hospital, they say witnesses at the scene reported that the driver of the other vehicle was intoxicated.
Hey, are they drinking? Are they drunk? Because my baby's in the car.
But when the couple got a copy of the police report, it said no witnesses provided a statement to officers. They also noticed police did not conduct a field sobriety test.
I was angry. Had this been any other citizen, they would have been sobriety tested.
According to this internal affairs investigation, the 11 police officers interviewed about the incident said they didn't notice signs that David was intoxicated, and a lieutenant who responded to the scene eventually gave him a ride home. David told investigators that he had 3 to 4 vodka sodas at the police event and didn't recall what he drank later at the bar. The report also said David's story about the crash changed, first saying he might have dozed off behind the wheel and later saying he was distracted by his vehicle's audio screen. Police Chief Brenda Perez imposed a 3-day unpaid suspension and wrote, "This decision is based on substantial evidence that underscores both poor judgment on your part and the subsequent damage to the reputation of the Brockton Police Department." David served his 3-day suspension earlier this month. He is currently next on the department's civil service list to be promoted to lieutenant if there's an opening. Meantime, the family told me tonight they've retained an attorney and have been advised not to make any other public comments about the crash. Live in the studio tonight, Ryan Kath, NBC 10 investigators.
Ryan, thank you.